Join us in the Bear Den, a real-life, real-love podcast celebrating the joys and challenges of parenting, family dynamics, and unconditional love.
Welcome to another episode of the Bear Den podcast. This week, my guest is my youngest daughter, Anna. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, Miss Anna. So tell everybody, what is your full name?
Annabelle Abney.
Annabelle Abney. What is your real name? What is it that we all call you?
Anna.
That's not what we call you.
No.
Anna Banana Chocolate Chip Apple Pie. Is that not your full name?
No, it's really not.
We have been calling you that since you were a kiddo. You don't like it so much? Do we have to get rid of that one now?
A little bit.
Okay. What can we call you instead? Just Anna?
Anna Banana.
And just Anna Banana? You call me Anna Banana? Just not the chocolate chip apple pie? Okay.
It's too long.
It's too long. Is it embarrassing?
Yes.
Okay. So tell everybody, what was your first memory of me? Now, you were itty bitty when I came into your life. You were
The
just over
first
one.
memory, I think I can picture it. I don't know if it's the right thing. Is when I stole your gummy bears and ran to Mom.
Yes, that's very true. That is, I don't think you remember that because you were so little, but we've talked about it a lot, about what exactly happens. That's
Yeah,
kind of
so
like,
now I can picture
so it's
it.
now like a remembered memory. But yeah, the deal was we were at a park and you were just a baby. This was when Mama and I were kind of first seeing each other. And you were such a mama's baby. You didn't want anybody but Mama, right? And so we were in this park, we were laying on the grass on a blanket, and you were kind of like with Mama, and I kept trying to like get you to come over, but you wouldn't. So then I just happened to have a packet of gummy bears in my bag. So I opened up a gummy bear and like ate one and gave one to Mama. And you came flying over to me, like literally toddled over gummy bears out of the bag and then literally buggered off and went back to Mama again. I was like, wow.
Did I drop them?
No, you just took it like a little toddler handful of gummy bears, and then you left and you went back to Mama again. I was like, wow, okay, I see where this is going. So that was it. That was my first recollection and memory of you. It was like, okay, this kid loves me for my gummy bears, nothing else. So rude, so rude.
I love gummy bears.
You
They're
do love
amazing.
gummy bears. You are definitely my candy daughter. That's for sure. You love all the candy. So that was really my first memory of you and interacting with you. Like I said, you were very close to Mama, so we didn't get a lot of interactions. But then as you started getting older, you wanted to hang out with me more because I would like tickle you and stuff and throw you around and rough and tumble with you. And then that was kind of as our relationship grew. And now we have an awesome relationship. Now we have a great relationship. So what is it like? Tell me, your feelings about having two dads? What's a positive thing about having two dads?
Positive thing? I guess you get... No, that's kind of selfish. I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick positive stuff compared to our relationships with all of our family.
Because of our situation and whatnot? Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Are there other kids in your class that have parents that are divorced and remarried and have multiple parents? Is there anyone that you know? So you're kind of the only one that has multiple parents?
And every time I mention it at school, they're like, you have a stepdad? And I'm like...
No, you'd be like, no, I have a cool dad. Thanks.
Sorry that your parents aren't cool.
Yeah. I'm so cool, I get two dads. Do your friends understand it? Do your friends understand that you have two dads and two different houses and like sometimes you can't come over and play because you're at your other parents' house?
It depends which friends.
Like your closest friends, like Emma and stuff, they totally know, but some of the others don't. That makes sense.
Like Emma and Griffin know, but Julius and stuff, no.
Is it embarrassing to tell them, or is it just you just like to keep it private?
I like to keep it private because then I feel like I'm the center of attention, and when I do feel like I'm the center of attention, like I get lost with people. Like, I'm like, if I'm the center of attention and everyone's giving me all their attention, I'm like, step back.
Okay.
And if they don't step back, I'm like, we can't be friends anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you find it difficult at the very beginning? Now, I know this was a couple of years ago, but did you find it difficult at the beginning to have two homes that you went back and forth to?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was difficult about it?
I never really wanted to go to like a bunch of different houses every week. I wanted to stay at one house for like the whole week and like just stay there without having to go to a different house.
Yeah.
Unless they like live in the neighborhood, which he doesn't. It takes like 20 minutes to get to his house.
It does not take 20 minutes.
It takes like 15.
Are you cray-cray? It takes like 5.
It takes like 6.
Your dad lives literally 2 miles from our house. It takes like less than 10 minutes to get from our house to his house. Walking, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe even an hour. But driving, I don't know how your mother drives, but when I drive, it's like 5 minutes. When your mother drives...
Mom drives it like it's 20 minutes.
Well, probably because you have to go to Starbucks.
We barely
And
ever
then you
go.
got to go to Target, and then you
We
got to
don't
go to
go to Target.
Safeway, and you got to do
No.
all the errands on the way to your dad's, whereas I'm like, boom, straight there, drop you off, boom, straight home, right? So it was a little difficult in the beginning going backwards and forwards. And we kind of had like a funny schedule, didn't we?
Yeah.
Where you guys would be at our house on Mondays.
weekdays.
And then this is the old schedule. And then you used to be at your dad's on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then you'd be at ours on Thursdays and Fridays. And then we'd rotate weekends. But recently, you're pretty much with us full time. And you go to your dad's at weekends now to see him. But not every weekend. Kind of hit and miss, right?
Lily likes to go every weekend.
Lily likes to go every weekend, but you like to stay with us sometimes. So you don't go as often as you did. What is one of your favorite things that you and I do together? Just you and I.
I liked when we did the driving lessons.
Yeah, so tell people about that. What happened last week?
So last week, me and my dad Lily went to volleyball, and we were kind of bored. We didn't know what to do for the day, so we went to Ironwood's parking lot, and it was like mostly empty. So I drove in the car, and it's a truck. It's a very big car, and it was really fun. I got a little freaked out when I went a little faster than I should have, and that was pretty good.
You were amazing, actually, Boo. You listened really well. And you followed all the instructions, and I think you did an amazing job. And that was really cool for me to teach you to do that. I'm not going to lie, I was a little scared getting in the passenger seat. I was like, holy moly, she can barely see over the windshield. She's driving around a parking lot at the school. I'm like, ooh, I hope she doesn't crash the truck or knock over a floodlight. But you didn't. You did excellent. You even parked it. You even parked it in between the lines in the parking bay.
Well, you were telling me where to go for the parking and driving.
Yeah, but you still drove it, and you still stopped it and put it right in between the lines. I think you did amazing. So yeah, our driving lesson was a super cool, fun thing that we did together. What else? What other fun things did we do
I
together?
like when we're driving somewhere, just me and you, and we're singing a bunch of our songs together, like Wellerman,
So yeah, tell people, what are our songs?
Wellerman, Fancy Like, and Watching You, and Thriller, and
We're starting to learn some more songs now, huh?
yeah,
We're starting to learn some Michael Jackson and listening to Thriller and Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
Yeah. And we like Wellerman, which for anybody that doesn't know it, it's a sea shanty, which kind of came out. It's been out for a long time, but it kind of got famous probably 2 or 3 years ago, like on TikTok and whatnot. And so that's one of our songs. So Anna and I will sing Wellerman at the top of our voice. We also sing Fancy Like, which is a little country song, which is Anna and I's song to sing. And then
I
what's
love country.
You do love country. And what's the other one? What's the other song we sing?
Watching You.
Which is our song. That's like our little song. It's all about a kid watching his dad grow up.
And he wants to be just like
And he
his
wants
dad.
to be just like him. So you're my little buckaroo. just like they say in the song. So yeah, we drive around a lot. We sing songs, especially on the way to school or if we go to grocery runs.
Go to Mimi's.
Go to Mimi's. You love coming and running errands with us.
Yeah.
So oftentimes if I'm running errands, you'll jump in the truck, and the first thing that you do before I've even got in the truck, before I've even pressed start on the truck, it's like, can we put some music on? I'm like, Anna, could I get in the car first? It's like, sure.
No.
Sure. But then can you put some music on? I'm like, can I put on my seatbelt? Can I start?
No, you barely ever.
Can I start the truck? Can I put on the AC? Can I do anything? And you're like, sure.
Sure.
Can I put some music on? I'm like, oh my Lord, you are going to be a terror when you have your own car. Like, holy moly.
I'm going to have all the windows down, be like,
why did it take Anna 35 minutes to go 5 minutes away? Well, she had to get the right song and then make sure her makeup was good.
I don't barely wear makeup.
Oh, you kidding me, girlfriend?
I don't wear it to school.
You don't wear it to school because it's not allowed. But how much?
It's allowed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, how much makeup do you have at home?
I had a lot more in my old bathroom.
What about, how long does your skincare routine take every night before you go to bed? 30 minutes?
Actually, skincare's better than makeup.
I'm not saying it isn't, but you have the littlest face. And it takes you the
Emma
most amount
has
of time.
smaller
It takes you the most amount of time.
It's so hard to put stuff on Emma.
Oh, so difficult to be an 11-year-old with a skincare routine. But you look amazing, so it's working. It's keeping you young.
I had to leave it all at home because it was too big.
Yes, because it would have taken an entire checked
It was
bag.
so big.
It would have taken an entire suitcase to bring all your skincare routine stuff with you. Your face masks and your bath bombs and your moisturizers and your
bath
toners
bombs.
and all the other things that you use. Am I even saying right words right now?
Some
So
toner, yes.
Which is your favorite store? No, let me guess. Sephora
And Target.
and Target.
It has like all the Elf products.
I know it does. I love that you love that stuff. But I love that you love that stuff. I love it even more when you keep it tidy.
I keep my thing tidy inside.
Uh-huh. What about the rest of the room?
My Squishmallows.
How many Squishmallows do you have? Probably about 20. Uh-huh. How many blankets do you have in your room?
Wait,
Probably about 5.
6.
How many stuffed animals do you have? Probably about 20.
30.
Yeah. How many pillows do you have on your bed? 10.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. You're a little over the top, but we love it.
11.
11 pillows? Yeah, cray.
The big one.
You do have a giant squishy mellow, and you have that giant body pillow too, which you stole from our bed.
You have 2 of them.
Nothing is sacred. Everything just gets stolen.
Yeah, because it's a family.
What is your favorite meal that I make for you guys? Mac and cheese. Mad Daddy mac and cheese.
Or pasta.
Why is it so good?
Because you put extra cheese.
Extra cheese in it. Is somebody a cheese machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's been a cheese machine since they were a kid.
Lily's friend doesn't like cheese.
I know. It's okay. When you were a baby, we traveled all the way across the country to go see Mimi, and all you ate was cheese and goldfish. Cheese strings and gold. It was literally 32 hours of driving with you just going, fish, goldfish,
No, I
cheese,
went fish.
cheese, fish, cheese. I was like, oh my God, get me out of this car right now. She's driving me crazy. Is there any way we can put this baby in the trunk? Can we put her on the roof? Can we do something?
As long as you put a bunch of food in the trunk with me.
But we would put goldfish and cheese sticks in your car seat with you, and you wouldn't eat them. But then you just keep asking for them. I'm like, kiddo, you're driving me crazy right now. And I'm trying to drive all the way across the country for like 30 plus hours, and all I can hear is cheese, fish, cheese. I'm like, you have cheese and fish. Cheese. God, it drove me nuts. What's our favorite moment together?
Me and you? Like ever?
Yes, ever.
Ever. Probably songs or driving.
Driving or songs. What about when I tickle you? Is that one of your favorite things to do ever? Be tickled?
It definitely gets my laughs out
It definitely gets your laughs out, that's for sure.
and screams.
It gets those out too. But you always come back for more. You love it. Don't act like you don't. You love it. You come back for more. There's even times where you're like, hey, Dad, I've been so bad. You should probably tickle me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just like, hey, I had a really bad day. Can you take on me?
Yeah, exactly. What are some of the things that you love the most?
In what?
Life.
Home.
You love our house, love our home. Yeah, that makes me happy. I love our home too. What things
The
do
neighborhood.
you love our neighborhood? Yeah, I love our neighborhood too.
I like how the park's right by with monkey bars.
Yeah, we have the park, 3 houses down, and then we have a basketball court,
2 houses.
and then we have 2 other parks. So yeah, we're pretty lucky with you. And you got a lot of friends in the neighborhood too, right?
Yeah.
A lot of kids at your age that go to
Dominic,
school.
Bennett, Nicholas.
Yeah, and they're pretty all good kids, right? They don't cause too much trouble.
It depends who you ask.
Yeah. Are you the ringleader? Are you the troublemaker?
I'm like the only girl there.
You are the only girl there.
Yeah.
Are you the boss? Are you the ringleader? Of course you are.
I'm also the tallest.
That is true. We do have very short kids in our neighborhood. You are the tallest. What I'm interested to know, what things make me a good parent for you?
I like how you're funny. And
Funny looking.
you look like Mr. Clean.
Thank you. Moving on. Next. What else?
And every night you're always like, Anna. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Am I really?
Yeah, you're like, Anna, come watch Friends with us. And I'm like,
Yeah, I love doing that. I love cuddling on the bed and watching Friends with you.
I like Friends.
Am I a strict dad?
Sometimes, yeah.
What am I strict about?
When, this is reasonable, but when I get in like trouble and stuff, or like I do something wrong, and I like how you like know everything like that's bad for the neighborhood, like when we found the stuff,
Mhm.
and you were like, ooh,
Yeah. Would you say I'm strict or would you say I'm thorough?
what does that mean?
Like I make sure it's done properly and done right, or am I strict? Do I stop you from having fun, or do I just make sure you're not causing trouble?
Make sure I'm not causing trouble.
Yeah, okay. Because I want you to have fun, right?
Yeah.
I don't want you to not have fun, but I also don't want you to get in trouble for doing dumb stuff. Which you never do, to be honest with you. You're not in trouble a lot.
Barely ever.
There's been a couple of times where you've
Yeah.
got into mischief, but that's okay. You're a kid. You're meant to do that.
And I didn't know that I couldn't pick it up.
That's okay. That's fine. What is our one thing? If somebody said to you, what's the one thing that your dad do which is super fun, what would you say it is?
Blasting music in the car.
Blasting music in the car. Yeah, we do. We have some fun with the music, huh? You like the music loud. Lily does not like the music loud.
And when you have it on really loud and then you turn the car on and then it just goes poof, I'm like, and Lily's like, ah!
Yeah, Lily does scream. She's a scaredy cat.
It's really annoying.
Yeah. What are some of the fun things that you want you and I to do in the future together?
I want you to teach me how to drive and sing. And
What else?
I want to live close so every like Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween we could all see each other.
I would love that.
Like have a family reunion.
Big old family dinners. Come over every Sunday for a family dinner and a movie night. Even when you're like 30 and you have kids. You and your
I don't know if I want kids.
You and your husband and the children can come over and we can all have a family Sunday.
Could I bring my pets as my children?
No way. No, because if that's the case, you're going to have like 60 kids. Because you are an animal freak. You love animals.
If I could rescue a rat and have it as a pet, I would.
Hannah, you tried to rescue mangy street dogs in Mexico.
I know.
You wanted to bring them all home. It's like, they're so cute. I could rescue
They're
them all.
so cute. Can they come
I'm
home?
like, no, they're full of fleas and mange and all that sort of stuff. And you're like, yeah, but they're so cute. So yeah, you are not having animals as kids and bringing them over for
I will
Sunday
have
dinner.
animals as kids.
No way. No way. Okay.
No matter what.
So as we start to wrap up, the end of our little podcast. What is
Only been 20 minutes.
What is one word that describes me best? Bum, bum, bum.
Crazy.
Crazy? Seriously?
And funny.
Crazy and funny.
And weird.
Okay,
in
what
a
things
good
do
way.
what things do I do that are crazy?
Tickle us.
Tickle you? Is that it?
No.
That's not that bad. Everyone deserves a
You
tickle.
stab someone with a knife.
It was
fork.
it was a fork, and it was a long time ago, and they touched my food.
I want to do that.
We're not going to go into that story. But
Yes,
no,
we are.
no.
We're going into this
We're
story.
not going into this story.
Guys, we're going into this
It's
story.
one of Anna's favorite. Okay, I'll tell the story.
Yes.
It's one of Anna's favorite stories. Long time ago, when I was in the military, I was a little bit like Joey from Friends, where I don't share food. And I was sat down, and one of my friends sat opposite me, and he stole a chip or a fry off my plate. And I reacted by sticking my fork in the back of his hand and told him never to steal food again. He wasn't that hurt. We laughed about it afterwards, but Anna thinks it's hilarious that I reacted by stabbing somebody with a fork. Please don't do that. Not a good thing to do.
I want to do it.
No way. So crazy. Okay, I can see why that leads into the craziness. What else? What else
You're
did you say?
funny.
What things do I do that are funny to you?
You tickle us.
Tickle you? Tell crazy jokes?
Really bad jokes that make it funny.
Whoa, bad jokes?
Dad jokes.
Since when have they been bad?
The dad jokes. And you always go, joy to the world.
Since when have my jokes been bad?
Since ever.
Wow, really? It's all coming out today, huh? All right, guys, that was Anna. We're going to cut this podcast off. We're going to go talk to her sister who loves me more.
Really? She's such a suck up.
She is a suck up. We have a special nickname for your sister. What is it?
Dyson.
Why is it Dyson?
Because she's a suck up.
Because she sucks up pretty good. Oh, dear. What is it that you want to be when you're older?
Either a hairstylist.
Hairstylist, or you could practice on me.
I could practice on your beard, color it blue.
Cool, blue beard. Love it. So a hairstylist or what?
Or a veterinarian. But I don't
Veterinarian.
know if I want to be a veterinarian.
But you love animals.
I know that I love animals, but it's hard to be a veterinarian because you have to like see animals die. And if I see that, I will break down.
So it might be a little tough to work on animals that are dying
Yeah.
and need too much help. That makes sense.
And hurt and cry.
What about an animal physical therapist? So animals like horses or dogs or whatever that have broken legs and broken bones that need physical therapy to get healthy again. See, not going to die. They just need to be healthy. That could be pretty rewarding, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Or you could be a hairstylist.
Wait,
What
I
if-
had one in my
What
mouth,
if
but then I
you
got it.
were an animal hairstylist? So you gave dogs and cats and animals crazy haircuts. So cool. Can you imagine
And
can
dyed their hair.
you imagine a poodle with a blue afro? So good.
Yes.
So good right now,
Or I could be like a groomer for animals.
huh? What, a groomer? Animal groomer?
Like Abby goes to the groomer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we could pay you to do Abby.
Yeah.
A golden doodle. You could trim her, see how good it is. And then depending on how good you are, I might let you touch my beard.
Yay.
No way. Nice try. Okay. What is one piece of advice that you would give to any kids out there listening that have a step parent? So kids out there like you that have a step parent, what piece of advice would you give them?
Don't give up.
Don't give up? In what way? Give up what?
Don't give up on your stepdad or your real dad or just anyone. Just don't give up.
I love that. I love that, Boo. That's really powerful. You think of that all by yourself?
Yeah.
I love that, sweetheart. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your stepdad. Don't give up on your dad. Just keep working on it. I'm working at the relationship.
Yeah.
I'm working at the love and the friendship. I love that, Boo. Great job. That's a really special one. Well, I love you. My youngest... That sucked. Let's do it again. There we go. My youngest daughter, my little Annabelle. I am very proud of you. I think you are an amazing human. I think you have the biggest heart. You love everybody and you are compassionate. I think you are super smart. I think you are very caring. And I think, in fact, I know that you, young lady, are going to change the world. Because you have such an amazing heart and such a very smart mind, and you are so caring and compassionate that I think when you're older, you are going to find a problem that the world has and you're going to solve it. And you're going to make a lot of people happy. That's what I think. So, does that sound pretty good to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I love you, Boo. We're going to call it a day, and we will see everybody on the next episode. Say goodbye. Thank you for listening to the Bear Den podcast. Please click subscribe and get the updates for our new episodes. And if you feel the need to reach out, you can reach me on Instagram @TheBritBear.